something that's been lacking all night long.
Michigan State with a major escape in the Garden State tonight. Somehow, some way, they overcome their largest deficit of the season.
Bill Raftery said sometimes those kind of games help you in the long run. I don't think there's any question this will help us in the long run. We got our butts kicked most of that game, guys, and we're going to have to be better if we're going to move forward.
Yeah, you heard Benetti and Raff talk about it. It was a great comeback win for Michigan State. Their largest deficit this season at the half, almost double digits. And Jeremy Fears had a career-high 29 points, 27 coming after halftime. With that in mind, we're happy to bring in the winningest head coach in Big Ten history for this big interview. It is Tom Izzo joining us from East Lansing. And Tom, I want to focus on Fears because he's just been remarkable this year. You've had dudes who are great at finding their teammates. And I know in the last game he was great at scoring, but I want to start with his ability to find guys at the right time in the right place. How is he so good at that?
When we start with Raph, I thought he did the best analysis of our team. You know, we escaped. That's what we did. But that was a lot because of Jeremy. You're right. He had a heck of a second half. And, you know, what people don't realize, he is scoring more, and everybody gets fascinated with that. But we're having a connection. Jackson have a connection. Getting the ball to Cohen at the right time. But I think for Jeremy, he's scoring a little more because he's getting to the free throw line. But most important, he's getting a little better defense. He's a very good defender that I think needs to be even a little better, and he is being better. So
he's been doing this thing when he drives, too, the D-cell, where he's going in full strong, and then he kind of slows down and stops up. How do you describe that particular move?
Well, it's something we talked about because he was taking it in there, and, you know, the trees were getting him. They were gobbling him up, and now he's checking out a way backboard a little bit more. He's really making, a lot of those close-hit shots, and I think it's working on it harder. That don't normally work. He has worked on it, gets him, and when he gets in there, he's making the right decision, making shots, which he wasn't doing early.
At what point, or at this point in the season, I should say, what's the area you most want improvement on? What's the thing you're like, we really have to get better at this particular thing?
Oh, it's not even close. The turnovers. The turnovers have been a joke. And I say that about me. I say it about my team. There's just, you know, I use the tennis analogy. There's unforced turnovers. We've had a lot of unforced, not teams pressing or doing this or on that. We just had some unforced turnovers, which means casualness, which means discipline, which looks bad for the coach and the players. And I think right now, I think we're second worst in the league. And if we can clean those up and get it down to what I think is a manageable number, and if we get it on 9, 10, you know, we're in a lot better shape. 5, 6 more shots a game, great, and 50% rate on our shots. We're shooting great from the line. So I'd say number one be the turnovers by far.
You know, one of the things I always like about following your teams through the years, Tom, is there's some guy who comes in and he just slowly gets better consistently year after year. And I feel like Jackson Kohler is the latest addition of a guy who was pretty darn good last year. But why is he taking an even bigger step forward this year?
It's the most unbelievable explanation that you'll ever want to hear. Stay in the same place and get better through the process. Like, it's like growing up, you know. You walk better at 3 than you did at 2. Run better at 12 than you did at 8. You know, it's so stupid. And as you can imagine, I'm making a mock out of our situation. Best. But give him credit, Cooper credit, Jeremy credit. You know, guys hang around, you get better. There is a process to it. Not everybody's great right off the bat, even though it frustrates players, parents, whatever else. This is normal. Normal if you're really a dedicated guy. And I can say this to you guys. I've coached a lot of years, ranks in the top 5 of somebody it's important to each and every day. Guy very seldom has a bad practice. very seldom has a bad day as far as working on his game. He is a product of what happened. Getting right, get better, working on your game, turning himself into a great college player.
It is so fun as a fan of the sport for me to watch Cohen Carr dunk a basketball, and I feel so bad for the family of the rims that he's attacking. What is it like for you on the bench watching it?
It's no big deal for those rims. We change them all the time. They get a little damaged. I donate money to the rims, so I keep damaging those rims. But if you think it's fun for you, I get to be in practice sometimes. Say, what the hell was that? It's a phenomenal dunker. The great news is starting, and it's taken longer than he would like or I would like, starting to become a much better player, starting to figure out where he gets shots. His three-point shot is improved. Works on his free throws morning, night, practice. He's got to get over the mental part as far as in the game. But you love Cohen Carr because he's not only a phenomenal athlete, a great kid who's got better defensively, getting better. I mean, you can't be 19 and 2. I keep asking myself, how are we 19 and 2? And I sometimes don't even know credit for guys, but it's not coaching. Players are playing at a pretty good level. Don't have a lot of margin for error, but we have had some enjoyment with the team who has progressively gotten better over the years and fun to coach.
Last thing for you, Tom. I know you got to run. I want to ask you a non-basketball question. Since you and I have last talked, you got yourself a new football coach there in East Lansing. What was your first conversation with Fitz like?
I put on boxing gloves. The guy's sort of nuts. I mean, I know the calm guy on campus, so this is a joy and a treat for me. But I knew Pat before a little bit, and then when things went wrong at Northwestern, I became closer to Pat. Talked to him a lot. Love him. He's just a great guy. I would have to say this publicly. Jonathan Smith was in a tough situation there, and love Jonathan too. And hopefully he'll get another job. He deserves another job. It was just timing. They always say timing important, and the timing up on him. But getting Fitz here, a guy who's proven that he can do it, a guy that knows the Big Ten, knows the landscape of the Big Ten Midwest. And I think it's going to be fun to be the calm guy for a while because brings energy when he walks in my office, and I love that about him. It's like and yet to do a phenomenal job, guys, it's got to be top to bottom. And our president is really on top of things. We're making some progress there, and all of us got to help Fitz because football is an animal of its own. And if football's good, the rest of us are good. So. Go green, go white, go football.
Tom Izzo, always great. Love talking to you. Best of luck against Michigan tomorrow, man.
Thanks, man. See you guys later.